The place that we're in is actually considered the least reached area in all of the country.
The college campus, we come here because this is the time where students are the most open to figuring out what they believe and why and what they want the rest of their lives to look like.
I would say most of Mexicans don't even practice Catholicism, but it's like something cultural. I read my Bible sometimes, but I didn't know who God was.
Going against that religion, it's going against the whole family.
Here in Guadalajara, there are very few Christian churches, and fewer are really solid theologically. And so there's a lot of need for the gospel.
The main word to describe college time is pressure. You just get pressure in a lot of different areas of your life.
These students that are trying to figure out what they're going to do in life, and at the same time, they're basically in danger, in a war zone of ideologies. That's why it's so important for us as a church to have our eyes set on that specific arena.
So we need to be smart in how and when we're going to approach them with the gospel.
All of our staff that are here are under the authority of the local church at Cristo Redentor. We move on the campus with their authority and their support.
Campus outreach works like you go to campus, you go there, meet people, do some friendships. Once you develop a friendship, then they're ready to listen to you and have spiritual conversations.
For them to know that they're not alone and that they're not the first ones, and even though they're going through this, there's someone else that cares for them and that knows exactly what they're going through.
Like even before we have a spiritual conversation, like they were insisting on hanging out with me and they seemed to enjoy my company and they made me feel welcome.
And now when God saved them, everything changed radical.
There's nothing that can really fulfill their longings but a relationship with Christ.
And then after they receive the gospel is when we start what we call discipleship. Campus outreach, we believe in one-on-one discipleship. And we challenge the students to become elders, to become leaders of the church, to serve the church. Because people partner with us, we see all these changes. People from having sex, drugs, alcohol as an idol. We bring the gospel and they from darkness to light. And now they have a different life in Jesus, which they have real joy, real happiness, real interaction with God.
I just want to reach more people here at ITESO and so they can know about Christ, and that passion for Christ takes them to another campus and then to another campus.
So I want everyone in Mexico, every college student in Mexico, to be able to hear the gospel and come and see that the Lord is good.
Become a part of our team. Give now, or join thousands of others in praying for our ministry. Sign up today.